They called me dangerous, unstable, cold. But no one ever asked why I never looked in the mirror. I wasn't born angry. That's not how it works. I was made this way, piece by piece, like someone building a weapon they knew they'd regret. My father, he told me boys don't cry. My mother flinched every time I raised my voice, even if it wasn't at her. By 13, I learned silence was safer than sorrow. I drew monsters in class. They thought it was creepy. It was just self-portraits. I don't trust kind people, because kind people leave the moment you stop being easy to love. Emily was the only one who stayed long enough to see behind the noise. I never hit her, but I broke her in every way that doesn't leave bruises. She left without a word. Just a note that said, "I love you, but I'm bleeding just to keep you breathing." Then came the therapy. Court-ordered. Like a punishment. I walked in expecting judgment. Pity. Useless questions about my childhood and all that. But she said something I didn't expect. This room has no mirrors. You don't have to look at anything you're not ready for. For once, I didn't feel like a problem to be solved. I just felt present. Alive enough to still hate myself, but not dead enough to leave. In that room, we didn't talk about anger, not at first. We talked about the boy before the fists, the boy who cried when the neighbor's dog died, who sang to himself when no one was listening, the boy who needed a hug more than a warning. That boy didn't disappear, you see. He just got tired of not being protected, so he built walls instead. Seven to stop shaking. 10 to ask if she thought I could be fixed. She said, "You're not broken, you're just carrying too much alone." Man, that broke something in me. Something that needed to break. I still don't look in mirrors, but yesterday, I looked at a photo of me as a kid, and for the first time, I didn't flinch. There are people like me out there, soft-hearted but screaming inside, exploding because no one ever handed them safety. If you love someone like me, love them loud. Love them when they're unlovable. And when they ask you to leave, stay just a little longer. Because sometimes, the loudest anger is just grief with nowhere to go. And the people who seem most dangerous were just never given a room with no mirrors. Some people don't need saving, they just need space to remember who they were before the world taught them to scream.